In last week's video, we arrived in Townsville. We stayed at the Riverside Convention Center, which was a nice place that had some cool trees to climb. We also got to watch these cute little plover chicks. The next day we went to the Great Barrier Reef Aquarium.
The day didn't get off to the best start with Jaden having a stack and badly grazing his knee. The staff there was super helpful and patched him up. You had a stack? Yes.
There was a tunnel that you could walk through, and on one side there were lots of fish, and on the other side there were more fish and some sharks as well.
I think it's a baby, I think it's just a female. They are so big. There was a massive array of different fish, sea snakes and crustaceans, as well as lots of information on other inhabitants of the Great Barrier Reef.
They had some clownfish and some royal blue tangs, which are the kind of fish that Nemo and Dory are.
Do you know, JJ? We went to underwater world on the Sunshine Coast when you were about 3 or 4.
I remember the picture with all, like, the fake graphics in the back.
Yeah, and what happened, you were sitting there looking at a thing like this, and a fish turned around and started to swim towards you, and you totally freaked out. You were like, ah, 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 and ran away from it.
In the afternoon, they feed the fish and the baby crocodile, which was very cute. There was a place where you can go to touch some of the sea creatures. I got to touch a sea cucumber, a starfish, and a hermit crab. A funny thing is, when a sea cucumber does a poo, they poop out pure sand.
It'd be hard to see the stonefish, wouldn't he?
It's fish day ready for him.
Oh yeah, it's his lunch. Lunch.
How I found him is by just looking at his eye.
Yeah.
So I opened their mouth really, really wide and sucked in everything around it. And when they do it right near the surface, they actually create almost a pop. Right on cue. A popping noise. There we go.
All right, we finished our aquarium. How'd you like it? Yeah?
Yeah.
What was your favourite part?
All of it.
All of it? What was your favourite fish or sea creature?
Probably the eel.
The eel? The moray eels?
Yeah.
Yeah? What about the seahorses?
Kinda.
Kinda? Pretty cool?
Yeah. What was your favourite?
My favourite was that reef stonefish, the super, super ugly one. It looked like it was angry. It was a funny looking fish, wasn't it? Alright, well that's it for our trip to the aquarium. If you come to Townsville, certainly suggest it. We had lots of fun, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've been here for 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, nearly 5 hours now, haven't we? Alright, well let's head back to the car.
Yeah. When we were in Townsville, we checked out the Billabong Sanctuary Zoo. I like the zoo because at Australia Zoo, the animals don't get a lot of space, where this zoo gives more space for the animals.
Freshwater crocodiles in the rock, where people carry out
a bird show where they bring different birds in for you to look at. And there was a bird that can go onto your arm. When the bird went on my arm, it just stayed there. For Daddy, it was like, okay, time to adventure, and it walked up his arm. We also got to pat a wombat and see a koala. We also went to visit the North Queensland Army Museum, which is in Townsville. There was so much stuff to see.
The museum hosts an impressive collection of memorabilia and history from World War I and II, as well as a display on the conflicts in Korea, Vietnam, East Timor, Solomon Islands and the Middle Eastern Wars. This proved to be a fantastic history lesson, with Jaden and I both learning a great deal about war. Alright, so how'd you like that, JJ?
Good.
Good? That's good. Well, I found it very sad. It's a very, very sobering thing to think about all the people that lost their lives in wars, and the people's mums and dads and brothers and sisters, and we're very, very lucky.
Join us next week when a stranger pushes me into the water.